If you feel lost right now, not just confused, but tired, drained, like you're floating through life but not really living it, I want you to know this. You're not alone. You're not broken. You're just in a season no one prepared you for. And it's okay not to know where you're going. In a world that tells you to always be moving, always be improving, it's hard to accept that sometimes. Stillness is exactly what you need. We're taught that feeling lost is a weakness, but it's not. Feeling lost is a sign that you're searching for something more. You're not lost because you failed. You're lost because you're in the middle of a transformation, and that's okay. It's easy to think that everyone else has it all figured out, while you're stuck in place, questioning everything. But the truth is, most people feel exactly the same way. We all have moments of doubt, times when we don't know which direction to take. But that doesn't mean you're behind. It doesn't mean you're failing. It just means you're human. The truth is, clarity doesn't always come in the middle of chaos. Sometimes, it shows up after you've taken the first uncertain step. Even if your hands are shaking, even if your voice trembles, you don't need to have it all together to move forward. You don't even need confidence. You need courage. The kind that shows up quietly, in the middle of your confusion, whispering, "Try again." Courage says, just take one more step, not because you know what's next, but because you're willing to trust yourself even in the dark. And that's where growth begins, not in the spotlight, but in the silence. When no one's watching, when you're trying and failing and trying again, you don't have to wait for motivation. You don't have to wait for confidence. Just start where you are, with your doubt, with your fear, with your whole messy, beautiful self. And clarity builds direction, and slowly, you begin to find your way. You won't always feel this way. What feels like a dead end now is just a redirection. Some of your greatest breakthroughs will come after moments like these, when you almost gave up, but didn't, when you kept walking, even without a map. Give yourself permission to not be perfect, to rest, to rebuild, to be soft in a world that keeps telling you to be hard. Healing isn't linear. And growth doesn't always look loud or impressive. Sometimes, it's quiet. It's waking up and trying again, even when no one notices. So, if all you did today was survive, I'm proud of you. If you're still here, still trying, you're already doing better than you think. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming. And one day, you'll look back and realize, this moment of being lost was where you began to find yourself.